Good day, everyone. Welcome back to our physics class. Today, we'll be looking at measuring instruments. But before I proceed, the lesson objective. At the end of the lesson, learners will be able to take readings on microscrew gauge and take readings on vernier caliper. But for today's class, we'll be looking at the microscrew gauge and the vernier caliper. Microscrew gauge is an instrument used in measuring diameter of a wire or thickness of a paper, while the vernier caliper is the instrument used in measuring a smaller length, such as the thickness of a meter rule. Now, let's consider this question. NECO 2008 says they gave a diagram to find the accurate length of this diagram, which is vernier caliper. But the same way of taking vernier caliper is the same way of taking microscrew gauge. Microscrew gauge and vernier caliper, they have two main scales. The first, like this microscrew gauge now, this is the main scale and this is the vernier scale. Likewise, in this diagram, this upper labeled is the main scale, while this down one is the vernier scale. How do we take the reading? If you want to take the reading, consider the 3 centimeter and the 4 centimeter. Now, we will now count backward for us to get the main accurate scale of the main scale. This is 3 centimeter. Here will be 2.9. Here will be 2.8. That is our main scale reading. Our main scale reading is 2.8. Now, the reason why the main scale reading is 2.8 is that the vernier scale reading started from here, and we cannot take the reading of the main scale above the starting point of the vernier scale. Now, we've taken the readings of the main scale. Now, the vernier scale, this is where it started from. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is now big 7. And one thing to consider again is what? We must consider the line of coincidence where the main scale and the vernier scale meet to become 1. That's why we take it as this is 7, because this is coincidence line where the main scale and the vernier scale meet together. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. We can say 7 divided by 100. Now we now say 7 divided by 100. That is 0.07. That is our vernier scale reading. So we cannot say the vernier scale reading is equal to 0.07. We add the two together. 2.8 plus 0.07. 2.8 plus 2.8 plus 0.007. That is the answer is 2.87 centimeter. Our option is D. So our option there is D. The same way, if you see a such question, either in JAB or NECO or WAEC, the same way you take the reading for you to have your accurate reading. Thank you so much for your attention. Kindly like, share, and comment under this video. See you in the next class.